Our first gig, we opened for Coal Car Caboose, and I had never sang in front of anybody. You know, I'd never sang in a band before that at all. And so I remember I was all dressed up in a, shirt and tie and everything, and I was a nervous wreck. So I had to I paced around the Rex for a while, and eventually I had to leave the Rex and I paced down to Portland Malt Shop and back, and I was a mess. But then once we started, once we got on stage and started playing the tunes we'd worked on, and it just felt right. And it wasn't too long after that Mike from the Rex asked us if we'd be willing to do a weekly, a residency. He said, oh yeah. At that time we only knew 45 minutes of music, so we said yes, and then it was a few weeks of scrambling to get it together, and then we started our weekly gig at the Rex.
I sit in the back of the room running sound every Thursday, week after week, and I saw the same faces, the same people, a lot of friends, and everybody just danced and had a good time every Thursday. It was great.
It was immense. I mean, I think as far as our playing goes, having a gig every week where it's regular like a rehearsal, but you're also it's a performance, so you become a lot tighter.
The first note they play, dance floor packed. When they'd have a little set break and everybody would kind of clear out for a little bit, they'd come back to the stage and start playing, dance floor packed immediately. That was just the fun thing about it, is they instantly had a dance floor going.
They could count on it, they knew it was going to happen, and they'd show up. So
every Thursday for 2.5 years, something like that, every Thursday night, which was kind of rough because we all worked, getting up in the morning, being out till 2 playing music, and then getting up in the morning.
I am the service manager at Burrito Union, so that's my day job, and I also bartend at Carmody Irish Pub.
I work for Blacklist Brewing. That's one of my jobs. I do sales for them, and then I bartend at Carmody Irish Pub. And I repair and rebuild band instruments for private customers and schools.
I am a special education teacher at an elementary school. So did nothing really happen at school there? No. Oh, lots of stuff happened, right? I spend my morning in there co-teaching the reading class in 3rd grade. And then in the afternoons, I kind of have a series of pull-outs or push-ins. I help small groups of students on math or reading or wherever they have needs. And so I've been doing that this is my 3rd year.
Right now I'm an electrician's apprentice. I work in the days, I usually have the weekends off, so my schedule is open, nights and weekends when people want to have music.
Currently I work for a forestry company. We do everything from timber stand improvement to firewise work to problem trees. Pretty much spent as much free time as I can out in the woods. So to be able to have a job that keeps me out in the woods and that I enjoy, and to also have this be my other job, I guess, it's really a blessing for me.
I work at a local guitar shop here in town. Just selling instruments, guitars, band instruments. It's a good gig, it's fun seeing, the younger kids coming in, getting their first instrument, and just kind of the excitement, because I remember that moment in my life, see all these young rockers coming through, so that's what I do.
I work for Dr. Pepper Snapple, delivering pop.
I'm a band director, middle school band director.
Last 2 measures, 2, ready. I think we better quit that, huh? Yeah. All right, we're not done. We're just done with Baja Breeze.
I teach band all day and then come here, and sometimes I want to say, all right, let's get moving or whatever, but that's not really what it's about.
He's pretty effective on getting us back on task, in rehearsal.
I try not to be like that.
We're not above children status often.
In case you didn't notice, the playlist is filming this whole thing. Because my mom couldn't make it, so we're making a tape for her. It's she's really gonna like this. She's really gonna like the effort that we put in. All right.